Well. Look who it is. It's Matt and Tom. The absolute insane team of two that is working on the brand new garden. But hang on a second. I've not even said hello because I must say this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a new dawn and a new day. Where today we're diving straight into the thick of it. We need to make the bed, just like that. And we need to tell you guys to subscribe and ding dong that bell because I post new vlogs every single weekday at 7 p.m-ish for your faces. Now it's time to get swagged out with some Syndicate original. We're going abstract today. And hey up, I can see you taking pictures of my Defender. Are you impressed that there's a bit of mud on it? We're getting our sit-ups in and we're totally not going to freak out because we've ran out of tea. But I'm British, so we have backup in bulk. And there's nothing like a Yorkshire tea. But my oh my, is it actually a gorgeous day. I think there's a 50% chance of rain, but we'll take that. We'll also take a lovely bowl of chocolate wheat toast this morning as we traverse the new landscape in the garden, which is insane. As yesterday it rained and I thought the job got wrote off. Honestly, I am in disbelief right now. I've come down to the bottom of the garden because I couldn't wait. And I cannot believe what I am looking at right now. I am in actual disbelief. I can't even wrap my head around that this is potentially the same garden. Tom's managed to pull all the dirt out the back here, all the dirt out over here, and used it to landscape the back of the garden to be more like balanced and level going across. And I am well and truly in awe. That is actually amazing. I know, bad pun. But oh my gosh, look at it. That I've never seen it the same height before because it usually goes dum, 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 and then into the badger mess. But look at that. Wow. Just absolutely wow. But oh no. Thomas, Upton and Matt got busy. They've absolutely leveled out the back section with a load of the ground that they've brought up from over here and over here. But then there's been some mass growth on the garden. I think they found the astroturf that was like hidden in one of the corners of the garden, but they've planted all the little like plants that they found in the back over there along the side of the swimming pool, which I did not notice. And they turned it into like an outdoor nature reserve pond. But wow, where there's beauty, there is pain and there is casualties. I was sad to see you go. I grew you from saplings, but it had to be done because it was for the greater good. And oh my gosh, they really weren't messing around. Look at this, man. It already looks like a completely different garden. The amount of light that's coming in, how much more level and smooth it looks. I told you, Tom is the man for the job and was well worth waiting for when we wanted to get this done. So let's go see where he is. Hey! Thomas, Matthew, Andy. It's like a little gardeners get together, this, isn't it? What do you think, Andy?
Well, I reckon we should get some fish for that, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I think it's gone from being like a plunge pool to an actual swimming pool. For real things. What a shout. Just what an absolute shout. I'm now the proud owner of my very own nature reserve. And if you look along the top of the water, you can see the millions of mosquito larvae that have like grown up and now started to swarm around. I kind of want to get one of those, sticky pads that flies stick to and just hang it from the zip line up top and then come back and see how many we can catch. But you know what? I think we might have created like the perfect like natural habitat now. Look at all these flies. Surely that'll attract birds and then hopefully Bird Box will have a visitor. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Andy, what's that? Andy, what is that? That? What? Why did you say Jesus Christ? Oh my God. Yeah, I'll be gone in a millisecond. Now, you'd probably think I'm going to be staying in the back garden and watching all this work be going on, but I'm actually going to be putting a pin in it because we've got a bit of a party to go to. Because as much as I like creating content and following along with the project, I've got something that's a little bit more important in my life, and that is indeed Alice with my godson. Hello, hey mate. Oh my gosh. And today's indeed the teddy bear picnic. How you doing, mate? I love how grumpy he is all the time. Oh my gosh, don't you look like a right sports mum? I just can't believe it. Where has the time gone? My godson, Arlo, a little nephew, is about to be 1 I remember being in Canada and this time has just flown on by, but it is indeed the teddy bear's picnic. So I'm going inside. I'm not going to be filming it because there's obviously loads of kids in there. But then, once this is done, we're back to work with the boys. But hang on a minute, I'm going to have to come back with my baby because, oh my gosh, this is the setup you guys put on. Can I steal a party ring?
Wait till Christmas, isn't it?
Okay, wait, you do Christmas dues?
Yeah. Your baby's good.
Oh my, I am gonna be back. And people wonder why I turn up all the time. Don't mind if I do. But I've decided to abandon Arlo over here and have obtained little baby G. This is Tom McCallum's little baby. He's at work, but Molly's partner's here with the baby. So I'm looking after the baby. Just getting ready for dad life, basically. Do you think I'm ready for it?
Absolutely.
Being a dad?
Yeah. You'll
Really?
be great.
Alice, that's one of the nicest things you've ever said. You're an absolutely brilliant sister. I love you. You're not so bad. I love Arlo. But I've got to get going because I've got loads to do. I've got Upton in the garden and I've got the construction team that I saw the other day coming round to do a re-second assessment of some of the stuff that we need to get going. So, let's see what they're saying. Well, they're saying it's getting serious. We've got a drone up in the air. It is indeed assessing the layout of the land, the steepness of the side drive, and overall the scope of the job. But he is here to assess, collect the data, go away, and get me a quote. But down in back garden, Andy has got the cherry tree that got delivered yesterday put into a plant pot, not a cardboard box just dying in the corner. And we're gonna have to pick a place to put that for my future children to be able to pick cherries off it. What a lovely gift. But if we go down a little bit deeper into the garden, we've got Matt still here. We've had a massive amount of change. Wow. Because Mr. Upton has thrown a load of soil on top of my pre-existing garden and lawn. And there's a method for the madness for that. But we'll get into it when we get the new trees all in. But it is truly in full swing. How you doing, Matt? Are we getting on? Lunchtime? Matt, I can get you a BLT. Upton, what are you having for lunch, lad?
Alright, with an ham salad, please, buddy.
Ham salad it is. And whilst I'm gone, Upton's had the GoPro going, so I think it's time for a bit of a montage of what you've been up to. You really have changed this garden. Like, don't get me wrong, it's obviously different because it's got like mud going through it and a big hole, but it just feels like a completely different space. It's bizarre, but I love it. I want to say, like, I had the regrets of saying goodbye to the trees, but it kind of made you feel quite claustrophobic.
Yeah.
But now it's just amazing. But leaving the Defender behind, because we're going on foot to the butty shop for the boys. The bloke is done with the drone. He's going to get back in touch with me, like I said, going over everything, because it is a pretty big job doing the garage extension at the front, because you've got to rework the entire section of the drive leading up to it. So it's going to be a big job, and that means it's probably going to be a big quote, but as soon as we're back from him, I can update you guys with what's going on and if it's even a possibility. Now, I've been stopped in my tracks because as I've just paused to like look through my Instagram messages and just see you guys like, you know, sending me messages about the vlogs or life or anything, someone's just sent me a video. I'm going to put a screenshot on screen of a chicken having a bath watching the vlog. And she said that the chicken enjoys them. What? Just another day in the life of Tom. BLT, ham salad sandwich, and whatever the heck I've asked for. Wait, how much? How much? £16. I don't believe it. Well, I acquired my butty, and now my best friend hates me because rather than getting food from you, I got it from the butty shop. But hey, there's nothing like a birthday card. An entire 30 days late. Mate, thank you. Hey, yeah, it's our new tradition. Now, as much as I love Wes, I'm not trying to badmouth him. This sausage, egg, and brown sauce butty.
Just belting.
It's going straight to my boobs.
But belting.
And alas, I've arrived with food for the troops. The Voyager returns on foot. Oh, jeez, nearly died. And there's a reason why I walk rather than driving there, because the fat food that I put in me, I need to try and burn off somehow. So, you know, it's all a balancing act.
The delivery for Tom. You order food, yes? Very good. £5. £5 for the delivery fee. I want a tip. I will take a tip. Give me the tip. I like the tip. Very nice.
Ham salad sandwich.
Thank you, sir.
Faux fat monster. Oh, man like Matt. BLT, sugar-free monster.
Thank you very much.
Sorted. That's what I do. I've got to keep you fed and energised to keep the flow going. Very smart. Now, whilst the boys are outside having their lunch, I'm back inside replying to all your guys' comments. Because when I've got time to kill, this is what I do. Honestly, like, I'm stuck in between waiting for deliveries coming for the boys outside so they can get on with the rest of the job. I'm waiting for phone calls from land agents, solicitors and accountants, all to do with the land. And whilst I'm stuck between waiting for these things to happen, I've got nothing to do. So I'm relying on you guys in the comments down below. So thanks for keeping me busy. Now, I'm almost convinced I heard a truck turn up outside. So I'm going to bob to my blue bin, chuck this in, and see if I was right. Because Tom's moved his van, which means, yes! Oh my gosh! We can really start to get some work done. Look at all that! Wow! Bag after bag after bag, and it's from Limefield! It's not just a tea room, that place where I made the burger yesterday. It's a full-on garden centre. And I wasn't expecting this, oh my gosh. How do, Chief? You alright, mate? Go on! Well, time to make some progress, but I do have to ask, are all those bags for us? All of them?
10 ton.
Wow. We would have got it delivered, driven round the back, but the top and bottom of it is, it's too much on an angle and would have been dangerous because it might have like tippled over coming down here. But Thomas Upton is doing a bit of landscaping. Go on, the boy. And he's grading it out so he can drive up and down with these massive bags safely and securely. So this is where things get interesting, because it's now just gone from a digger, because he's taking it off the front, and he's told me that there's a button that you press to turn it into a crane. What? Go on. Now it's a crane. Literally, the flick of a switch, it's gone from being a digger to a crane. I think I'm starting to work out why this thing is like the brand spanking, all singing, all dancing, a very expensive piece of equipment it is. Just watch how smooth with this process he actually is at doing this. So he puts it into place, hooks it on, and just like that, away it goes. Oh man, I well want to go with this. This thing's insane. Like a glove. Now we have ourselves a bit of a situation on our hands, because Tom is picking the bags of stone up with this, driving it along the back of the garden and dropping it down into the bottom where he's dug out the drain. But if you'll notice, there is a trail of stone the entire way through the garden. And that's because Tom couldn't lift the bag up high enough to not have it dragging along the floor because the zip line's in the way. So unfortunately, it is time to say goodbye to the zip line, but not for good, just for a temporary measure, so Tom can actually lift it up and doesn't have to lower the bag to drag it along the ground and then risk losing tons of stone. But you wouldn't believe it, as we're talking about this and me and Tom are just stood here chatting away, my dad's just sent me a video that I'm going to play now. Of what this used to be like when we first bought the house. If you actually watch that video, you can see the old house in the background and then the house next door and how open the field was. It was just, like you said, it was like a mud bath, wasn't it? But it just shows how much water actually goes down here. So what we don't want to do is not put enough drainage in, so like when this water comes flushing down again, it doesn't just soak the trees to death. But with Tom's plan of action and Dave backing it, yeah, we should be able to a good one. Hey guys, it's Syndicate here. Studying my soak away, the bottom of the garden. Tom's put it in for drainage. I'm having such a good time. Just mad, mate. I can't, you know what? I'm actually so happy we're actually cracking on with this. It's just meant to finally be getting a project going that I've been saying for so long, where whether it be the house or the house next door, this is needed to be done as like priority 101. And we're on with it. Yeah. Now, before we say goodbye to the zip line, Matt is dying to have a go, so Godspeed, good luck, and what I'm going to say is make sure you lift yourself up, okay, and just don't let go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Lift up. Lift up. I did say lift up. Oh, thank God people agree to waivers. Oh, a bank! So we've now got another dented pole.
I'm sorry.
How does... No, I'm more bothered about your hip bone. How do you feel? Tom, what do you mean? What do you mean it's bent? Do you see how hard he hit it? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, we've got to hope the structural integrity of it is still strong. Yeah, you know what? If this wasn't all here, I don't know how much it'd be holding together. And I think we'd be washing away all the work we've just done. Oh, you've done. I don't think so. My poor neighbour's going to be swimming in it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh, brother, that's going to be black in the morning. Tom, we told him not to. Mate, look how bent the bar is. Oh, dear, it's like a pancake. We've got a big bend in that bar there, but no, look at that. Oh, boy. Can we just have one more replay of when he hit it? Dude, lift up. Oh, I'm so glad you're coming back to work tomorrow so I can see how black and blue that goes. You've got a smile on your face, but it did look like it hurt, not gonna lie. The end of an era, eh, Tom? The end of an era.
Till next time.
Till next time. Matt, I'm glad you gave us one last memory of how it wasn't in its current state, but I think we now know for when we put it back up, we're gonna raise it up the tree. Is it going? Whoa! And away she blows! The zip line be down! And just like that, the end of an era. We've got to make it so you can go on it. Yes.
You need a bit of a thicker bloody cable than that, mate.
We're going to need a bigger rope. Matt, Tom, I think we're going to have to halt all excavation work. It seems we've somehow hit some sort of Roman pottery. Look. Look at that. A bit of pot. Oh, I've not just planted that there. What have we found? Is it a 16th century chalice?
Someone will tell you, I'm sure.
Someone tell us what that is. Even Matt's interested. What have you found?
Willow.
What? Oh my gosh, how did he know? How did the one guy who at the fucking swimming pool know that?
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
We used to have a full set of that stuff.
Yeah.
Willow, I'm sure.
Not Wedgwood. You're not on about Wedgwood,
Yeah.
He knows what that was within a millisecond of looking at it, but he didn't know to lift his legs a few more inches. Get yourself a mat. Oh wait, go on, Matt.
It is willow plate.
Oh, go on then, boy. 195 quid. Get digging. Where's the rest of it? It might pay for a new pool leg. Can't believe we spent months planning putting this up, and we've just taken it down the second we built the pool.
We can put it straight back up, but I think it needs raising, doesn't it?
Agreed. Can we just agree for you to clarify clearly what I need to do so I don't die?
Do not put your fingers in between there.
Noted.
So, I'm going to get that loop.
Watch Matt limp past.
Probably.
Right, so I'm going to lift that over it,
We're going to
and
get
I'm going to put it into that like that.
Put it in like that.
I can do this. Yep,
Your fingers.
I can do this. I can do this. Okay, all I'm going to do is hook it on, put my fingers in the gap.
No.
Eh? No. Clear.
Okay.
I didn't die! Don't spill any, Tom! Not a single stone! Wait a minute, King. What are we doing?
Because
Too much slack.
So it's so long.
Yeah.
You need to
It's gonna start. Yeah, it's gonna start swinging around.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, it just won't have the power in the lifting arm to get
Are
it
you
up.
telling me I've done something wrong?
No, it's not you.
Yeah, to clarify, this wasn't me, right?
It could have been you.
Hey, no, don't be saying that.
Right, it's not you.
Liar. Ooh, I'm hiding behind the wall, just in case. Yes! Great success! Matt, calm down. Here we see a wild bag of stone disappearing into the garden. Sponsored by Limefield. It wasn't sponsored, but if you want to send me loads of free stone, I'll take it. It starts its journey from the front of the drive with its fellow stoners. It makes its way down the drive, escorted by a Thomas Upton. Thomas Upton reverses slowly as he traverses the environment in the area. Very nice. Oh, it's making some cracking noises, isn't it?
I feel like I might want to just back up just a little bit here, a bit too close.
The bag of stone has approached in its partial destination. It must now traverse the MDF board that is down below it. It is crucial that nothing happens at this stage that could possibly go wrong. Like Matt crashing into the pool. The bag is on its final voyage into the house next door of the house next door. All it must do is reach its final destination of the trench in the garden. After a tremendous journey, the stone has made it to its final destination. Its resting ground as such, where Matt is about to commit the most heinous act of slicing the stone. Oh, okay, wow, Matt, that became a real... that was a real close-up on Matt's behind then. But this is now where the magic happens. The bag goes up and the stone comes out. Incredible. Yeah, boy.
Do you know what time it is?
What?
For a pint.
Is it pint o'clock? Pub time, pub time, pub time. 3:15 we're going pub. Usually if this was any other day I'd be like, no, not acceptable. Crack the whip, crack the whip. But you know what? A pint in this beautiful weather. Oh, sounds good, doesn't it?
Sounds good.
You won't believe who I've just spotted sneaking in my garden. I think he thinks I'm out the house and I've just found my dad walking around the back. I was like, who the hell is that popping up on my cameras? And it's man like Kenneth absolutely snooping. I think the moment I open this door, he'll hear I'm here. He's not got a clue in the slightest. Watch. Hey! What are you doing? What on earth are you doing? I'm assuming my dad's gonna try and see if the drain's working already, of which we've not even started putting them in yet. But for curiosity reasons, my dad's throwing a hose pipe into the culvert in the corner of the garden. Tom is here to try and test it, and we've not even put it in yet. Not a clue. What's Ken's middle name? Well, he actually doesn't have one, but it should be Curiosity. And just for sake of sakes, can we just look at the garden? It's just absolute madness what's going on. Uh-oh, he's back. Hello, Curious Ken. Hey, are you coming to the pub?
We'll see.
What do you mean? That's a yes. That's definitely a yes. Look, the Curiosity's got the better of him again. Oh, crikey, Joe. I just spotted him. I saw a white t-shirt. My cameras were going crazy and I was like, what is going on? And I have to admit something, whilst I'm not too happy about it. You guys know I've got these battery packs. Well, when I went to Limefield the other day, I don't know if I've left one there or just left it around the house or outside, but I think I have officially lost my first Apple Mag battery pack. So to everyone who was taking guesses as to when will I lose one, I think, has it even been 3 weeks? I put 3 weeks on it. If anyone can check the video of when I said how long I think it'll take me to lose it, I think we can officially say I've lost one in record time. And by the way, that's not a flex by any means. I'm absolutely fuming. It cost me £90. But it is what it is, as they say in the biz. But go on then, we'll see what Tom and Ken are up to. I'm guessing they've got this going down into the bottom just to see if it's actually pooling water and whether or not the land drain actually even works. Because if the land drain doesn't work, then obviously it's a problem. But how are we going, boys?
Trying to find the culvert.
Ah, yes. Just nicely holding lots of water, is it?
No. It's going into the soak bay at the moment.
So Dad's actually piercing into the ground in the hopes to find where the water will naturally run off, and all this water should just soak away. But it is a bit of a shot in the dark for me to be like, oh, I'm going to capture the exact moment it happens on camera, so we're going to let Ken do his thing, and if it happens, great success. But the chances are low, but never nothing. Gotta give it the boy though, he's giving it a go, and we've got everyone here, look at us all. We thought we were going pub and we're all back out at it. Tom's making phone calls to try and work out how we could actually try and locate it, because this really used to work like a bath plug. Like if you pulled it off, it would go through it. That's what used to happen to the water that pooled here. But like we say, it's like somehow blocked itself and just can't seem to find a way to unblock it. Hence why we're putting this big sink away into it instead. Oh boy, Matt's had a bit of a clanger here. Matt before left the light bar on the roof on. Look at him, he's so proud of himself. And he's killed the battery of the van, so we tried to bump start it down the hill, but it did not work. No, I know you didn't mean to, but don't worry. The pub's only walking distance around the corner, mate. Like, come on, we know you're fuming, and you're biting your teeth together, but he actually said in the background that you didn't hear, he went, I didn't mean it. Don't worry, Matt, it's your round at the bar then. Hey! Well, lads, what a day. Cheers, Matt. You've had an absolute shocker. He's even forgot his wallet, so he couldn't buy the beers. Cheers, Tom. To business. Beautiful. Anyway, what did you just say? That is you? Well, I can confirm to you right now, mate, that's not my TikTok. Someone might have the name The Syndicate Project, but that's not mine. If you search, right, go to search. I won't show it in case you've searched for anything dodgy. Hot Spanish Latinos. Now, what I want you to search is Mr. Syndicate. That's what I'm under. Am I verified? No. Do I post often? No. Here we go, give that a click. And you should find... You know what? I don't even pop up. Are you kidding me? You actually search Mr. Syndicate and I don't pop up? Wait, what? One second, let me just check that's my name. Didn't even know my own TikTok name. Search Tom Syndicate, one word. Boom. That's the real me.
I'll follow that one.
Oh, go on the bot. Is that what you're doing as well? I think I should make a Life of Tom TikTok because like it'd be good to put like some of the projects that we've done into short form and then people can follow along with it, especially if I get the land. What do you say? You're going home? No, you're not. It's your round, and you've got no vans. You got no way of getting home. We're staying for another beer. Wait, have you rang the AA? You rang Steve? Is he coming sorting it? Yes. Oh wait, that doesn't solve the problem that you haven't got your wallet. Bloody hell. Hang on a minute, have we decided how much we're going to charge him for the repair of the pool? That's at least 8 pints.
I'll look to buy dreamy bars first.
How bad did you feel when he couldn't get the van started going down the hill? He tried to bump start it.
Bad.
I feel like I could feel your soul moving
I
your
feel
body.
bad for doing what I've done to you.
I'm not bothered, mate. I'm just more bothered that you're hurt.
I'm not hurt.
You fucking have seen your leg.
Yeah, just because it's a little scratch. Fucking scratch.
It's merely a flesh wound. Tom, cheers for the pint. Appreciate you. Boom. That is another very flat pint you've got. You're telling me you actually watched all of yesterday's vlog you were in? It was 55 minutes long.
Yeah, it's not worth the watch.
Star of the show, mate. You can bring me back to any job. Oh my gosh, dude, it's Professor Thomas. Well, you see the square root of... They suit you like in a... You look like you belong in a bookstore.
Do you know what's funny? Yeah,
you can see better.
I can see men. What the hell?
I'm afraid to say that, mate, you're legally blind. Right, now pull them further away. Your eyes are actually getting smaller. Keep going, keep going. You look like Sid from Ice Age. I tell you what, I've had such an absolutely belting day. I can't believe we're sat outside here now. Upton is on the way to the bar. What a bloke. The sun is out and shining, even though, as I film it, there is just literally one slither of cloud blocking the sunlight. But I'm working on the behind the scenes of the vlog, and I couldn't be doing it in more of a perfect scenario. What a day. Are we sure we want to go to the grapes? Because there's a very dark, doomy and Dumbo looking cloud above it. Oh boy. You know how I told Lydia we would be at the grapes for dinner for 7? Well, it's 7 minutes past 7. But you are my witnesses, we did bump into my accountant, right?
I know, well, that doesn't count.
Wait, why are you not saying yes? The immediate answer was there. Yeah, of course we did.
We did for 30 seconds. So what happens to the other 6.5 minutes?
Oh, you went for a week. That's why.
Unaccountable time. Don't throw me under the bus.
Well.
No. This never happened. This never happened. Hey, look where we've made it. The grapes. Who would have thought it, eh? Another day, another beer. Now I've definitely got a feeling I owe you a pint. Yeah. Right. Let's close that one up first. I was gonna say, why did you choose Hell's Lager? Well, I will taste it.
Citrusy, fruity.
I actually like it. Have another swig.
Spicy. You son of a bitch. So when I got the cards off you, it wasn't just a card. It was a spa retreat to Mottram Hall. I don't believe it. What a blow. Hey, I've still not opened my card yet. What's in it? Because Lydia's was a spa day. What's mine?
I told you yours is empty.
A free baguette from the grapes. I'll take it.
Not a good joke, I can't believe that.
Every time we come here, we can't just look at the menu and go, we don't want that. Wes, can we have this instead? It doesn't work like that. But today, where's, please?
What are you asking for?
Right, I really want spaghetti with like salmon, but I don't want chorizo. And I want tomato, but can I have some like chili type bit hot?
Chili,
Hey.
tomato, salmon,
Where's, have you ever heard of more of a pregnant order in your life?
Wait, have you got any spaghetti? Yay!
That's the most pregnant order ever. Can I have what I want, when I need it? And Wes is
The
like,
shape of the pasta matters, right?
wait, and the answer is?
Yes.
Yes! What a bloke. If I was to say, what do you think I'd want? Look at me in the eyes.
I don't know.
Look at me in the eyes. What would you think I would want? And I've been eating 4 packets of scampi fries at the cheese for the last 2 hours.
Do you want fish?
Well, no, I don't want to. Shit! We're already off to a cracking start. Do you know how I just said I don't want fish? I love the look of that. And what is it?
Miso Cod.
That's miso cod.
Broccoli.
Get that in me. Bro, you look like a Michelin star chef. What the fuck? Honestly, if I could take a picture of what I could actually see right now, I'm legally blind. What do you mean, did I get your text? What did it say?
It said, just a suggestion, you could order a pizza so I can eat some.
What have you ordered? Chili garlic bread.
Just needed an extra.
Okay. It is good. Really good. Whoa. Where's at the It's really hot.
Look every bit of cheese off that.
It's very good. I have got a miso cod concoction. And we've just got a bit of a sauce on the side. Thank you for the garlic cheese bread we've been given. Wait, is it good?
It's just what I fancy.
Oh, baby. By the way, if I ever film off Lydia's phone and it looks blurry, it's because it's scratched. Wow. Babe.
It's exactly what I wanted.
I know it might sound really random, but you know when you usually have pasta, you're like, oh, it tastes like pasta? That tastes like a fish pasta. Like a good pasta. Again, sorry for these like random light rays I'm getting everywhere, but wow, that's nice. So, happy with the concoction? Yay. I completely missed that this is like a miso cod dish that they've got on the menu. But I went, can I have some prawns? And by Joe did the boy do it. Look at that, behind the back. Oh, look at that. Would you like a prawn? You should, because wow. Wow. You know what, I'm actually gonna dip my prawn into the miso sauce he's made. Oh. If you've never been to the Grapes, just do me a favour and go. Oh, it's good. I can't let her sit down yet. Oh my, how long have you got left?
3 weeks.
No, you don't. 3 weeks until we got a little boy in our lives. Oh my gosh.
Any point, maybe.
Don't you love how every time I see you, I just go like that? Yeah, go on then, let's have a rub. How you feeling?
Alright. I feel I'm ready for it. Like literally.
You ready to pop? But are you ready for a baby?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, wait.
Mentally or physically.
Mentally or physically, are you both ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Lydia?
Ask me the same question.
Are you mentally or physically ready for a baby? Really?
Have you seen our house?
Pregnant to the right of me, pregnant to the left of me. Oh my gosh. Put my hand on that belly. Becky, that's ridiculous. He's physically kicking himself out.
No, not yet.
Oh my god. 3 weeks?
If that.
You're gonna be a dad. Hey,
There's nothing there.
we're gonna be daddies.
There's nothing there, it's right.
Your baby's gonna teach my baby how to burn blue bins. Let me see it. I love that. In comparison, yeah, there's the belly.
Hey, you've got
I know, I'm coming back. I want to
a
feel
long
it.
way to go.
Wow.
There's nothing there now.
So, yeah, it just pops. That is oh my gosh, I can't wait to meet him. Are you? Can I feel him kicking? Are you? By the way, I'm sorry the light's on. I didn't click that button. Do you think you settled on a name yet? Ish. No, but yeah. Are you poking him? She's like, attention. Yeah, but Ish, do you think you're on a name? Really?
Ish.
Oh, that's nice. Are we on a name? No.
Getting closer.
Yeah, we are getting closer. But are we? No. No, I'm actually telling the truth. It is becoming quite an impending issue not having a name for a child. I keep asking you guys for as many girl names and boy names as possible, and it's even the conversation where me and Lydia thought we were set on a middle name and what we're going to do with that, but now that's completely had a bit of a plot twist. I think the only thing that we've confirmed is that the last name's going to be Cassell. Oh! How you parents have done this, and this is more to like my parent, well actually, in saying this, my sister I think was called Alice after something or other, but then my dad named me Tom, okay, because when I was born, he held me in his hand and he went, he's small, like Tom Thumb, the nursery rhyme or whatever, and then I was called Tom. That's about as creative as it got with a name, but yeah, we're in struggle bus city. However, I am now in the relaxing chair and just enjoying the rest of my day. To which I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going. I'm ending this video. I hope you enjoyed the vlogs, the last 2 days being up on time. Because if you did, leave a like, Crane. Make sure you click that subscribe button and ding dong that notification bell. I'm actually supposed to be outside helping the boys get on with the back garden and stuff like that, but I have an appointment with a certain someone that I need to go to in exactly an hour, so I am going to have to go and end this video. So until tomorrow, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And for one last time, let's just do a zoomed in crash of Matt hitting the pool, followed by an explosion. Lift up!